Okay, joining me right now is Madhurima, who is the head of Microsoft for startups. Let me ask her a few questions. Ma'am, first of all, we are very excited to have you here. What is your thought about such ecosystem meets and how much are they helpful in promoting the startup culture?
Yeah, I think it's extremely important, right? Because startups is a very relationship-driven world in India today, and when such ecosystem meets happen, then people get to meet each other, get to connect, share their experiences, learn from what others have gone through, right? And in general, it kind of boosts everybody morale. It kind of acts as a way to channel the energy, the collective energy, and people go back very energized, enthused. Entrepreneurship is tough, right? It's a very lonely journey. But when you come together at such meets and hear other people's stories, it makes you feel that you're not alone, and that is very important. So I'd say that. Yeah.
Ma'am, you work so closely with startups. Can you tell me one big challenge that the startups right now are facing in the country?
Yeah, so I've been a founder myself, so that and seeing what other startups are facing. See, I think there are multiple challenges that startups face. Startup itself is like, is it a challenge in itself? I don't think there's any one big challenge as such, right? Because if you see what's important to a startup, it is having an idea, having the will and the ability to execute, and then once you've started, then to grow. Today in India, you have support for all of these, right? If you have an idea, you want to sound it out to someone to just validate the idea, and before you spend a lot of time and money, you have those forums where you can go and share. If you have built an MVP and you're looking at understanding more and growing and learning, you can go to these incubators, you can go to these accelerators today, which thanks to the community are coming up in every nook and corner of the country, right? You have university incubators and stuff, you can go there. You have a great mentor pool that is getting created because a lot of ex-entrepreneurs are now giving back to the society. So yes, I mean, nothing that is earth-shattering that will stop you from being an excellent founder.
Okay, ma'am, my final question. Last night I was doing some research and I came across your LinkedIn profile. And it had a very good message for, I think, all the startups. It said that if you don't know something, don't panic, just try and find out the solution. Do you think that should be the motto for every startup who is coming up in the country?
Yeah, absolutely. That should be a motto for everyone, right? If you don't know, you don't know, but you can always go and learn. So, and that's something that I just read from Ayn Rand. I'm a big fan of her, and she said, if you don't know, don't panic, just learn.
Thank you so much, Madhurima, for speaking to Unmute India.